say hello.
What's going on, everybody? Frank here for the Bake Show, gentlemen, with some great news to give to you guys. Our good buddy Hack over at Vintage Havana Lounge in Ridgecrest, California, has come up with an amazing promotion idea to help us out and to help out Cigars for Warriors. So basically, if you guys have not yet become a supporter of the Baker Show, gentlemen, by starting May 1st through the rest of the month of May, he is going to match every donation made to Cigars for Warriors. So you sign up to become a supporter for $4.99 a month, he is going to give $4.99 to Cigars for Warriors. So you guys, if you want to help us out and help out Cigars for Warriors, make sure you guys hit that Become a Member link at the top of the page, or when you're commenting on our videos, hit that little teal shield with the heart. Thanks a lot, Hack, for helping us out with this. Hopefully this will help us out and help out Cigars for Warriors. Y'all have a great one.
There we go. Great American morning, everybody. And it's even a better morning because we have a great guest today. How are you this morning? How's it going?
I'm great. How are you guys?
Feeling great. Finally awake. I feel good.
Yeah.
My eyes are open. Good morning to everybody in the comments. Kevin, Bill, Chuck, Matt, Jeff, everybody. Yeah, how you doing? We have the owner and the wonderful tobacconist of Cigar Cave in San Diego in the house today. Do you want to tell them a little bit about yourself before we get into this?
Yeah, so my name is Emmy, and I am one of the owners of Cigar Cave in Hillcrest, San Diego. We've been open for almost 3 years now. Actually, now in May is going to be 3 years anniversary, so we're going to postpone that for a little bit, probably until June. So that's who I am.
Very cool. And yeah, it's congratulations on 3 years. That's no small feat, especially for a cigar lounge in California.
Yeah, thank you.
It's they like to be difficult with the rules, but you guys do such a wonderful job over there. And in fact, I want to make sure we show this off a couple times because I really like these pictures. I'm gonna just show everybody just these real quick so they can see. This is to get a feel of what this wonderful lounge looks like. And I've only got to be there a couple times, me and my brother here, but we cannot wait to go back. I
just wish I could have you often more, guys, not once in a blue moon.
I know we're too far away.
I know.
But since we were talking before the show started, and you said that things have been closed down since March due to the lockdowns. Are you doing anything in particular to kind of fill the time in the meantime?
Well, yeah, we actually going through a little bit of construction, so it's going to be some new things. I call it Cigar Cave 2.0 because a couple things are changing and we're thinking what to do, what kind of events for the future, and definitely working on our anniversary. And we're definitely going to have a party, like a coronavirus party. So, stay tuned because great things are coming. And, we used this time wisely, not panic. And it is what it is. Sometimes, it happens. And as soon we'll be back to normal. Well, nothing is going to be normal, but,
Yeah. But at least we'll be back in the shop, hopefully. That's my goal.
Yeah.
Now, we have a gentleman in the comments named Matt. He wants to know how far is Cigar Cave from Old Town?
That would be what, like maybe 6 minutes, 6 minutes driving.
Okay. Yeah, I still, we've been to San Diego a few times, and I still can't tell people where anything's at. Like, oh, where was that lounge at? I don't know. Where's that one at? I don't know. I just put it into Google.
It is a little bit hidden. It's meant to be hidden, so you have to find yourself.
Yeah, and that was the one thing about your place that when we got there, we parked, and we're looking for the address, and Miguel's like, "Well, it's around here somewhere. It's got to be." And we saw a guy come out of a corridor, and we're like, "Oh, let's just go down that way." And then
so it's in Hillcrest. It's on 5th Avenue. I don't know if you guys know Buffalo Exchange or Chocolate. There's like a dessert place. It's there. And we have 2 entrances. We have from 4th and from 5th. If you come from 5th, then there will be kind of like a black path, an alley. You just have to follow. Don't be afraid. You just have to go all the way to the end and you'll find it. And then if you come from the 4th, then the entrance is right into the Cigar Cave.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I gotta say, I love the area though. It's really modern. Everything's kind of building up. They got some really cool artwork around there. It's really fun, and I like that whole feel. I have to actually go to the destination of the cigar lounge. I like going through the alley because nothing is better than having to find something really cool in the back alley. I think that's a good message for everybody out there. But
Yeah.
what? Yeah, like you saying, new events. New things coming up. Is there anything really unique that you're planning that you could tell us now, or are you gonna kind of try to keep it a little bit of a surprise?
I'm just still gonna keep it a little bit because I'm still working on. We are all work on it, and we're truly trying to figure out how we're gonna come up with. But definitely the interior, the selection of cigars, and then events, of course.
Oh, absolutely. All right, I like what I'm hearing, and I know it's still what, a month and a half, 2 months away almost, for 2 months away for
Yeah,
PCA.
Yeah.
But we love seeing you there, and
yeah.
you think you'll be able to
What
make
do
it?
you guys think is gonna happen?
Right now, I'm saying about 75% chance it's going to happen.
I think
Yeah.
you're right.
They haven't canceled it, they haven't postponed it, and I don't think they will. I think if they're going to let the event not happen, they're going to let the Sands tell them, hey, we're not doing it. That way they get their money back.
Yeah.
But as of now, I don't see them canceling it whatsoever. I mean, if they do, they're going to lose out on a lot of money. They're already losing out on a lot from not having,
Oh yeah.
Drew Gates in general and Altadis and Davidoff there. So they're not looking to lose any more money.
Oh, David's not coming this year.
Nope.
No, I think those are all the big guys, right?
And Ventura Cigars.
Oh, and Ventura, excuse me. Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
But I think TPE was really fun.
Yeah.
Have you got a chance to check out TPE?
No, I didn't. Not this year. I was
Yeah,
had
we-
other things.
Definitely loved going to that one. It was our first year being there, and I got, even though the cigar area was definitely smaller, it still felt the same. It was very busy. Everyone's getting orders in. Everyone's working really hard, and it's like seeing old friends there because everybody knows each other. So I really liked that event.
It's not as strict as this cigar.
Oh, I think you're definitely right. But now we may have noticed something a little different on your camera than on ours. There's no smoke over there. There's no what's going on.
It's
Yeah.
coming. It's coming. I actually have my Rocky Patel, my son, grow, but you guys called me so fast. I didn't have a time to go and grab it.
I'm sorry. Oh, that was my bad.
No
But-
worries. But I'm gonna get it.
Hey, but you said you're taking a little bit of a break. How long have you been doing that?
I did. Actually, my last cigar was in March, the end of March, and kind of just taking a break from cigars and alcohol, and just kind of doing a restart for my body. I mean, I know a lot of people, they do whatever they want. That's just how I felt. Since I have this time, because when I'm there, that's never gonna happen, and so it's very tempting. Now that I'm home, why not?
I definitely get that, and I don't want to get like a bunch of like FDA stuff right now because everybody talks about that all the time. But it just goes to show you don't need cigars. It's not a need for your body. It's just something you can be without and then re-enjoy whenever you want.
And
Yeah.
it's definitely, it's I like it's not just the cigar, it's the people that you smoke, it's the company, is the ambience, everything.
Oh yeah, I definitely get that. And I also hear that a good break once in a while kind of helps reset the palate too, because you can kind of burn yourself out, I guess. I've never really tried before, so that might be something to try one of these days. It's just hard when we do a show 3 times a week.
Yeah.
We're gonna have
Yeah, it's
But
good.
speaking of ambiance, the few times that we are able to get out to Cigar Cave, I really, really enjoyed myself. You guys got the bar seating area. You guys got the section at the back with the pool table. Then you guys have the place I like to sit is up towards the door if it's still there. You guys have that
It's there.
set. And that was really cool. We were able to sit down, have a drink, have our cigar, play some chess, and I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, no,
I
yeah,
really
it's
love
fine.
that.
It's cool. Yeah, we definitely, for our remodeling, we made a little bit more space. So there's gonna be more space at the bar and more space in the lounge. And Yeah. Someone said that someone took 8 hour break.
That's a good break still, I think. That
It's a good break.
counts.
It's a good replenishment of the body.
Yeah.
So since you guys are doing so much work to the lounge, what about the humidor? Are we going to see any new cigars in there? Are we going to see?
Yeah.
Do you know what we're going to see yet, or are you guys still?
No.
Okay.
Not yet. But definitely, something else that I didn't have, and you guys know me that, I'm trying to work more with um, other cigars. I mean, not well known, but more of boutique cigars, and trying to support others because they're great. And I've tried so many, and they all, you know, amazing. There's no such as a bad cigar. So definitely something weird, something nice, and delicious.
Okay.
I like it. I like the way that sounds. And I gotta say, yeah, to Frankie's point though, that when you first go in, we got a chance to go have a show with you over at the cave way back, and we did it on the little patio outside. So I'm gonna expect something very different and out there cigar to smoke on that patio again. I cannot wait for that. And
Yeah.
fingers crossed. We talked about the 15th, right?
Mhm.
We mentioned before about
Reopening.
little openings here. So I love this little glimmer of hope coming our way. If there is a party coming, you got to let us know, okay?
Oh yes, yeah. No, that's gonna be definitely. That's what I said. Cigar Cave 2.0. So it's going to be kind of like a mini grand opening, re-grand opening.
I love it. I love that.
And we got
We like to
James.
party,
James in the
We
comments.
do this.
We got James in the comments right now, the owner of Sanicho Cigars. So I'm gonna make him happy real quick, and I'm gonna show him that.
Oh yeah, no, that's actually one of my favorite one. Yes.
Me too. Ooh, so good. Now,
Yeah.
not just the partying side though and the fun, which is great, but I mean, you're a business owner. You're working really hard to keep all this going. Um, is there anything that you want to talk about during all this happening that just it's got to be difficult times right now. It can't be easy being closed for so long.
Well, yeah, definitely, and especially for for small businesses, I just found it that it's so hard because, during this time, it's kind of like we are hurting more, and we should get more help, but
Absolutely.
it's really hard. But I mean, now I'm not gonna be like pick and choose. I should be, or because there's other people, that they need to. So it's definitely I found that a little bit challenging, and definitely, patience, and you have to wait for so long, and probably, what, the virus is gonna be done, and we're gonna be open, and we still and we still gonna wait for help, but it's fine. It is what it is. Yeah, there's nothing you can do. It's not in your power. It's not, I cannot change it. um so yeah, and there's honestly, I'm so happy that we have so many people that actually supported us during this time. They were very nice, and it's just amazing to know that, sometimes when you're busy and everything gets normal, you don't pay attention to small things, you know but when shit hit the fans, I'm sorry, but you actually see people caring, and for me, that's all matters. Money comes and goes, um and if we're healthy, we'll be good, and the business is going to be good as well.
I think so. I think there's going to be a lot of people out to the lounges after all this is over.
Oh
And I
yeah,
love
I
I
think
love
it's
the way
going to
you
be
think
a little
about
bit social awkward.
it. Everyone has to smoke 6 feet away from each other and yell at each other
Yeah,
to have
sure.
conversations.
Mhm.
Ooh. But I love that, like you said, you can't really control it, so it's not a reason to panic, but to just concentrate on the good things that are happening. The support from the your customers and your community. Enjoy the things that we do have. I mean, we're healthy right now. We get to have a conversation with you all the way 4 hours away, but we can still talk to each other. I love that.
Yeah.
There's good things still happening.
Yeah. And I mean, that's all. Yeah, this is all politics, and I honestly don't like to talk about politics because it's like you're always in a loophole. You're never, there is no end, no beginning, and everyone has their opinion. And my opinion is just to concentrate on me personally, concentrate on my business, and concentrate on what I can do. And the people that they're there for us. So
100%. Yeah. Couldn't agree more. No.
Yeah.
Besides, before even all this, I mean, a lounge in San Diego. There's a lot of really great lounges, and California is not really friendly to cigar smoking in general. How was it getting started with Cigar Cave?
Um, you know, for us, we were lucky because the person who sold, the place already had the tobacco license
Oh,
and
good.
license. So I mean, that was one of the things that why we got into, because otherwise I would never get into this business. Not that in California, because I used to live on East Coast, and East Coast is already, it's really hard, and they closed down almost all the lounges, and there's like maybe two left. And I worked in like three of them, and I know all of them. And just like it's horrible. And then when we moved here, we saw more lounges. People are more open to it, but when it comes to regulations, to laws, it's like it's crazy. So that's why when we got the opportunity, we just like act on it, and it happened. But it's definitely the location that we are. It's a different location. It's not your usual manhood. So it's very teeny, it's more um, a young generation. I am more concentrating on actually teaching them and introducing them. Yes, we do have other people that coming from other towns, and they already know about us, but the people that they don't know, that's what is challenge. But I like challenges, so that's great.
So I like that. Yeah. And it definitely is a younger crowd over there, and that's good though. I mean, we can't all be 60 years old smoking cigars. I mean, I know I haven't been smoking that long, but I started younger, and I'm glad to
Mhm.
see other younger guys smoking cigars with me. Not super young. I think we ran into a couple of 21-year-olds in our area, but it's not as common for us. It's usually older gentlemen that are smoking with us, so it's nice to get to hang out with the younger crowd once in a while.
I think it's not, for me. I don't know if I would like even to label it as young or old. It's just people are not introduced to it, and they have a wrong perception about cigars, about tobacco, because all they know about smoking is cigarettes, and not the actual culture of the tobacco, of the cigars. So people are not too informed, and it's fine, and that's why we're here to inform them.
That makes sense too, because there's a lot of misinformation or just assumptions about cigars, and it's not like they're doing it maliciously or anything. Just people don't know.
Yeah, yeah. And then, it's like everywhere you look, it's like smoking kills you, smoking kills you. So, we always kind of, getting wrong perception because we let that others think for us, and not try and not experience. So, you know,
Yeah,
definitely.
definitely true. And speaking of experiences, we're talking that Cigar Cave has its liquor license as well for wine and beer, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Now, I know you're not smoking right now, but are there any pairings that you could recommend to anybody that you guys usually have over at Cigar Cave? Like, what's a
Well,
good beer with this cigar?
we definitely have a lot of beers, and people in San Diego definitely, that's what they like. So we always change our beers. I change it like every month, something different. So I mean, it was winter time. Now we're in spring, and when it was a little bit colder, people love this brown ales and stouts and RPAs. Very bitter, and kind of like citrusy. Now we're definitely gonna have a little bit something more light, and but it depends, because my lounge at this moment, it's opening at nighttime. At nighttime, this is where all the hard booze is coming. During the day you want to be light, but at night you want to have a glass of red wine. Or it depends. There is not just beers, it's your palate and what you like.
Yeah, very true. Very true. Is there any pairing that you particularly like? Like, oh, this is mine. This is my drink of choice right now.
I am not. I'm not a, I like beers, but not that much. So for me, personally, I would like go more towards wine. if I'm there, but if I'm not there, then definitely, tequila is actually one of my favorite one. Anejo, reposado, it goes with whatever cigars you guys drink. Or, of course, whiskey or bourbon or whatever.
Very nice. And we love tequila over here too.
Mhm.
What was the one you were mentioning last time? Dang it! Or no, someone brought up on the show a sherry finished tequila, or was it?
Oh yeah. Oh man, forgot the name, but yeah, I guess they finished it in sherry casks, which is pretty interesting. I've never heard of them doing that before.
Oh, me neither.
What's the name?
I don't remember. I'll have to look back on the show.
I will find it and send it to you because it definitely sounds interesting. I gotta get a hold of that. And
Okay.
then James says lounges are going to have to take up new rules and regulations when they are open for seated business. Also, now they leave cutter and lighters out for people to use. We set up some guidelines and rules for customers of Sinistro to help them not get sued. Oh gosh.
Wow.
Yeah, here in California, especially, I know Newsom's gonna throw on some crazy rules coming our way, but I think we can all follow them.
Yeah.
I think the lounges will be different but safe at least, and they're gonna be fun still. So I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, I think everyone's gonna be fine. I mean, there's so many regulations, and as long as you just like, I don't know, people are not gonna come and you just have to be careful, and be smart about it. So,
Right.
and not panic.
Yeah.
So many problems happens because of panic and fear.
It's true. I mean, that's why people are running out of toilet paper for some reason. I still don't understand that.
That was funny. You know what? That was funny.
I was like, why is it all disappearing? At what point did we run out of toilet paper in this country? Why did anybody panic by that?
Yeah.
No idea. No
But
idea.
I mean, honestly, this is actually great. Even if you leave, the cars and the lighters outside, that's actually, if you think about like, a strategy in business, it helps. It saves me a lot of time as well. Yes, might not have that connection, but I'm sure there will be other ways of making connection with people,
Yeah,
and you can be.
absolutely.
It depends how you look at it. If you look at it as a black, it's like dark and gray and it's sad. But if it depends how you look at it, everything's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, perspective definitely can make a situation a lot better and give you better ideas for the future. Well, you gotta be positive sometimes. You
Yeah.
really do, and I like that. I think that's a good way to look at it
Have
right
to
now.
go with the flow, be the flow.
I like it.
So for people that may have been to San Diego, it's a beautiful city. There's lots to do. You have Old Town, you have your area where you're at. You guys used to have the Chargers, not anymore. I'm sorry about that. What would you recommend someone to do when they go to San Diego? Like, it doesn't have to be cigar related, but if they wanted to go and spend a nice day in San Diego, what are some of the places you would tell someone to go?
One of my favorite one is Torrey Pines, close to La Jolla. In general, the whole La Jolla shores and area is beautiful. It depends if you like, the water. If you like in the city, so Old Town, it's really nice to walk and just have that taste of the food. There is amazing, and PB Pacific Beach as well. It's really nice. It's definitely a little bit like more college kids, but it's actually really cool. They have new bars, new locations, and I enjoy that. Then Coronado, I'm not. It's a little bit more stricter, but it's very nice. The beach is clean. It's beautiful. And then what else? Yeah, and then no. I think that's all I can think right now.
No, you never like to just get a taxi and hop the border over to TJ, party for a night, and come back.
Oh, of course. But hold on. You asked me to be a good girl today, so I'm like, fine.
We're not gonna tell anybody. It's just us and the internet. It's fine.
Yes,
Whatever
and
you want.
the whole world. Yes, I do like Tijuana a lot. What's the name of that? Because I haven't been there, so all this stuff right now. Playas, yeah, the beach playas. It's actually one of my favorite. If we talk about seafood and food and in general, and I loved it there because going there, it's not just like the beach, it's the people there that I like to watch people. I like to see what they do, and the food there is amazing, and people are so grateful, so beautiful, and fun and open, and it's beautiful, Yeah, so definitely that. Many times, last year I would go at least once a week there.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So that's definitely going back to that, right? When
Oh
you
yeah,
go with
definitely. Because I was thinking about cigar lounge there because it's so much easier and it's not headache, and everything is possible in Tijuana.
Yeah. I remember as a kid, we used to go there probably once a year, every summer at least. And my parents would go to get my dad a new tattoo, and I would just kind of wander the streets and look at all the glass dragons and stuff. And
Yeah,
that's probably one of my favorite memories of being a kid, was being able to go by myself and TJ. And then
yeah,
thinking back, I'm like, man, how did I get out of that? Okay, it's a crazy town.
Yeah, that's crazy.
yeah. I liked it. Well, crazy, yes, yes.
I love it. Yeah, I love it. You have better memories that you went later on without the family.
Yeah, I went for my 18th birthday. My buddy, his cousin's like, "You guys are 18, let's go party in TJ." We're like, "Okay." So yeah, I have a lot of fond memories over in Mexico.
Yeah. And the food, and that name, oh my God, I forgot the name of that restaurant where actually the Caesar salad is coming from. Oh my God, did you guys ever been there? Oh my God,
I've
it's
heard of it though. Yeah, I've heard of it.
No, yeah, I know the story, but I've never actually been to the restaurant.
you
Oh,
guys should go. It's phenomenal. It's amazing. That it's. I mean, they obviously they don't have just Caesar salad, but the food there is incredible. It's
I love Caesar salads. I'm gonna get that. It's gonna
yeah.
happen.
And actually, it's amazing. And I think it's we're so grateful. I mean, I'm so grateful to live close to not just Tijuana but Mexico in general because there's Rosarito, there's other things that you can see, and it's like hours away, and it's phenomenal.
Oh yeah. I mean, even from where we're at, what 6 hours, 7?
Something like that. Yeah.
So it's honestly not that far to get to a whole new country. It's
Yeah.
not.
But you definitely have to stay there. For me, it's like I'm going in and out. I live like 15 minutes away.
Little closer than us.
Yeah.
And honestly, if
Yeah.
I'm going that way, I want to go see you better than go to Mexico anyway. I want to go to San Diego.
Yes. Have you guys been there? There's a this I forgot the name of that cigar lounge, but it's one of the well known. He sells a lot of Cubans as well. It's a cool.
I'll have to check it
Yeah,
out.
we have some members at the cigar lounge I belong to here in town, Culebras. They
Yeah.
talked about it quite a bit. That's where a lot of the guys go to get their Cubans.
Yeah.
They say it's a really reputable place, and they said anytime they're down in San Diego, they'll hop real quick over and
Yeah.
grab
It's
something.
cool.
Come back.
It's fun.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we are coming up to the hour or the half hour right now. Thank you so much for being on. I hope you're willing to hop on more often.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yes, whenever you guys want me. So
Love
I'm
it.
here to serve you guys.
Anything you want to close out with before we let you go?
Yeah, so all I can say is just this time is coming to an end, and we're gonna be out there, and everything is gonna be okay. And I wish for every cigar lounge to get back to their normal, to open and to make money and to be happy, and to not be restricted to stay in the house. And yes, and I cannot wait to see all of you at Cigar Cave. Stay tuned for everything that it's gonna come, something very new. And yes, so that's it. So again, Cigar Cave is located in San Diego, in Hillcrest on 5th Avenue. Yeah, so we're open 7 days a week from 4 p.m. to whatever we decide to close.
I like it. All right, we will see you again soon then, I hope.
Yes, you will.
All right, have a good day.
You too, darling. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Emmy's just awesome.
Yeah,
Love her.
she's awesome.
Yeah.
She really is. So, you guys don't forget what Hack is doing for us and for Cigars for Warriors. You guys,
Yes.
if you have not yet become a supporter of the show, you guys hit that little teal shield with the heart in it, or go to the page and hit that become a supporter button. Once you do that, and we get the notification, we send that over to Hack. And what Hack does is he actually is going to match that dollar for dollar for the entire month, and he is going to send that over to Cigars for Warriors. So by helping us out, you're also helping out Cigars for Warriors. So if you guys are able to do that, please take advantage of that. We've got about 9 people that have signed up already, so that's fantastic, you guys. And we got a donation yesterday, and it's fantastic. So if you guys are able to do so, please take advantage of that.
Absolutely. And then we will see you guys at 2 p.m. today for second third of the week. And that covers for today.
Yep.
What do you call it? Be sure to tune in tomorrow. Cigar Chase Fire will be on in the morning. And I will have some guests lined up for next week, too. Hopefully, Emmy will be back. All right, guys. You take care. You have a good day. And we'll see you soon.
Stay safe. Stay healthy, guys.